And just another final quick video. I mean it this time, super serial. They've actually got this comment pinned over at Godlike Productions. Caught my eye. Medical marijuana has changed my wife's life. And I thought, oh, well, you know me. In my link below my videos, I've got the CBD oil thing. I'm selling that stuff online through the affiliate program thing, the HempWorks thing. You could buy it, you could use it, you could become an affiliate yourself, all that crap. But I've gotten a couple emails that people have gotten my packages that I sent, some trial CBD, some issues that I thought, let's see what happens. So a couple of them had said they've got some good results already, but and I think they might have been sleep issues, but I want to wait for the other ones. It's going to take a little while. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I get some emails back in the near, future, month from now, whatever. Hey, Joe, man, I think this is actually doing something. I'd love to come out. I told him, I'm going to bring some of y'all on if this actually works. I mean, people need to know this. But he said in this post, okay, anti-marijuana troll, this is real life. Almost 3 years ago, my wife had a subarachnoid hemorrhage. Subarachnoid hemorrhage. Was that arachnophobia? No. And required 15 hours of brain surgery. They had her on every pain med imaginable, including fentanyl. She had struggled with serious migraines and thunderclap headaches daily since the surgery. Pain meds didn't do a damn thing, just strung her out. I turned her on to medical marijuana. We met with doctors and neurologists, and they recommended to give it a try, which is shocking, right? That a doctor this age isn't going to tell you to get on a pharmaceutical. Well, Mr. Doctor, we've already done them all. Well, I guess you could try medical marijuana, right? And guess what? A year later, thanks to medical marijuana, my wife is relatively pain-free and is doing very well. It has helped with her blood pressure, headaches, and several other things that have bothered her. She takes absolutely no medications whatsoever, with the exception of the THC and CBD. Say what you will, but I have watched this change my wife's life, and I don't know where she would be today without it. Go ahead, troll away. And people are actually in there to support him. No trolls, actually, believe that or not. But like I said, this company that I'm doing through HempWorks, they have CBD oil with 0 THC, and then they have some that has 0.03 or whatever it is THC. Just me personally, I believe, and I've done the research, so I say this with researching myself, but the ones with THC, that's the one I want. And it has just a smidgen. It's completely legal in most of the 50 states in the U.S. I think there's 2 states, maybe 1 left now, I forget. That's like, oh, you can't ship it there yet or whatever. But legislation's coming. It's going to be the next thing. CBD oil, hemp oil, all this stuff. It's all the same anyway. It's going to be the next thing. And like I said, I look forward to the day when Big Pharma is put out of business. And we all look back and say, oh my God, it was this plant has helped so many people. This flipping plant that was a class 3 felony. Wouldn't it be nice to be a pharmaceutical? It's the cartel. It's an effing cartel. You can't use the real thing that may help you better. You got to use ours. The one that'll give you 14 side effects, bleedy stomach, liver cancer. You're like, what? Ask your doctor if death is right for you. I don't think I need to ask my doctor about that. I'm may not be the smartest guy in the world, but I don't think death is right for me. Jiminy Christmas. So it's going to be a space that takes off huge, I think. And that's why I decided, I'm going to try this. So I did it. But I mean, you can listen. You can literally go to YouTube, Google, wherever. Probably not. I'd say maybe Google or another search engine like DuckDuckGo. Freedom search engine there. Whatever. Either way, even in Google, you can search for CBD oil, such and such issue. CBD oil, this, high blood pressure. CBD oil, and you're going to see people. You may come up to videos, you may come up to blogs that aren't just trying to pump and sell stuff, like just legitimate stories. That's why I said, man, I can't pass this up. I've got to try this. But I do look forward, and I say, hopefully that these people I gave the trial bottles to, and I had like 168 or something people. Joe, send me one. I'm like, oh my God, a lot of people wanted to trial it. I wish I could just give it away. The stuff's not exactly cheap. But I gave away like 8 bottles to different people. Let's see what happens. And I was talking a little bit at work today at our we had a little meeting in my boss's office actually, and 2 of them, I forgot where it came from, but it was something about hemp. Something came up with hemp, and I was like, oh yeah. I was like, it sounds like you need some CBD oil. And she's like, oh, does that help with sleep? I'm like, oh, absolutely. Really? Yes. can I have a bottle? I was like, I do have a few extra bottles at home right now. My order just came in. I'm getting 4 a month. So I'm like, okay. So I just grabbed 2 bottles, stuck it in my car for tomorrow. And I'll bring it to my boss and this other girl in the finance department. And see, I just like seeing results. You know what I mean? Like, I want to hear that people, oh my God, this change. I had people, I've talked to that my wife was basically diagnosed with MS years ago. She's young. She's a couple years younger than I am. So, and this is like, gosh, 12 years ago now? Is it really? It's about 12 years ago. She started having the symptoms. Doctors, no, I don't think so. She goes, well, I want to get an MRI. I want to see if I have any lesions on my brain. You don't need that. Look, I'm paying for it out of pocket. Just let me do it, please. All right, go ahead. I'll write it. He did. 2 lesions on her brain, one much larger than the other. After he got it, he was literally shocked. Oh my God, Evelyn, maybe you do have this. The symptoms they may be there now. Now they have the lesions. Oh my gosh, yeah. Completely blown away. Okay, thank you. Off to Mexico. Because you couldn't get stem cell therapy done in America. Off to Mexico, my wife goes. Dr. Andrade. They take the sample of your bone marrow out below your knee. That one bone, whatever it's called, right below your knee. It was painful, she said, even though they gave her things to lessen the pain. It's still painful. They pulled it out, put it in an IV or whatever, did a thing in her back. I think they dripped it in her back, if I recall. And she said within a day or two, like almost right away, the little tingling and things went away. She has not had any kind of relapse whatsoever to this date, 12 years later. So I've mentioned this from time to time, and then I'll get every time I mention it, a few emails come in. Hey, Joe, can you send me the doctor in Mexico's information? I did. I get an email the other day from a guy. Joe, we went to Mexico. We got it done. Thank you, man. I said, please do me a favor and just periodically update me on the status. I don't know if it was him or his wife. It was one or the other. Just give me the update. You don't have to come on the show. Just give me the update. I want to be able to tell people. I said, because I know this has helped other people. It absolutely helped my wife. I can attest to it. But wouldn't it be nice to hear someone else say it, right? So I've had a number of people ask, and I've given the guys, he has a web page. He's got a phone number, his name. And I'm not going to give it out publicly right now, but if you do contact me, I will give it out. And if you want to contact me, the easiest way is to go to realistnews.net and hit the contact button. And just put in a little subject there. It's a little form you fill out, to contact me. Form MS Doctor, whatever, I'll see it, and I'll when I get a chance, I'll reply. Just a little quick copy and paste. There you go. So I just love the fact that there are really ways to fix people up. And it doesn't require buying a monopoly item. How much is that medication? It's $90. $90 for 13 pills? Well, you want to live, don't you? Well, yeah, $90. But I could grow a plant in my backyard if it's not legal yet in Florida. But when it is, old Snippy's going to grow some when it's legal finally, marijuana. But not until then. I'm actually already licensed to use it because of my foot pain. So I already have a license for that, or whatever you want to call it. But that doesn't mean you can grow it yet at your own house. So I will be doing that when it comes up. You can take the little bud, mix it in with a little salad or something. You could juice it. You could take the whole damn plant and juice it. It would probably taste worse than terrible. But you could juice a few pieces, maybe put a couple buds in there, juice that, and then juice your regular juice. Vegetables, your fruits, so you can give it some taste, so you can at least not want to puke while you're drinking it. Like me, when I say I juice, it's like mostly fruits and then a little bit of vegetables. And it's been a while since we've juiced, by the way. But anyways, that's what I would do. Throw a little Mary Jane Wanna in there. I love you, Mary Jane. She never complains when I hit Mary. Who was that? What group was that? Insane in the Membrane. It was those guys. Cypress Hill. Was that them? Cypress Hill? Anyways. I just look forward to the world changing, okay? I'm still very much pro crypto. I don't care what the market looks like right now. Don't care. I'm very much pro crypto for the world. I'm very much pro THC and CBD oil for the world. And look forward to health insurance coming back down to reasonable prices because people start getting better, getting away from the sick medicine. Anyways, I'm out. Love y'all. Take care.